Welcome to Organic Valley. I'm delighted to share a little bit about our cooperative with you today. We are a farmer-owned cooperative. We are also a marketing co-op, which means we market a branded product. In combination, our farmers work towards that long-term sustainable pay price that they are able to achieve by working in a cooperative method to market their products and bring the best products to market.
As a marketing cooperative, our role is to be the eyes and ears of the farmers. They're on their farms making wonderful products every day, and our job is to be in the market, making sure we know what consumers want, making sure we know what retailers want, and how do we think 5 years from now, how are we going to provide the best organic products in order to be able to have this co-op have the same innovation and the same groundbreaking ideals that in 1988 started this whole crazy organic thing.
Here Ray Hess is cultivating the day. Today is June the 8th, 1988.
The Pools Department does a variety of things to ensure that we have the best farmers. These services start with transition and organic certification. They include financial, educational, and support through the certification process. We also offer our farmers resource assistance, which includes on-call professional staff. These staff include nutritionists, veterinarians, and agronomists. We also support our farmers by doing on-farm education and training. We have a feed program that connects farmers to organic sources of feed. Another role that Pools has is working as a liaison between the cooperative and the farmers. This includes working with the farmers on standards, governance, and as a conduit to the larger agricultural industry. All this work that we do ensures that we are delivering the highest quality milk from the cooperative to the market.
There is a rhythm to the production of agriculture commodities and when they are harvested, and there's a rhythm to when consumers want to consume cheese, butter, dairy, and those things don't always line up together. And so one of our big challenges here is balancing having enough milk in the right season to meet the demand for the consumers.
The first step in balancing is our demand planning team coming up with a sales forecast. They do that by looking at things like seasonal buying, new customers, market trends, and past history. These projections allow production planning to adjust the inventories in times of short and long supply. It also allows supply planning to set active base for our farmers so we don't oversupply the organic milk. When we have too much organic milk, we have to sell it on the conventional market. We don't like to do that, so we make every effort that we can to use all of the milk organically whenever possible.
And we do that by manufacturing a mix of products. So we have packaged fluid milk, we have butter, we have non-fat, we have cheeses. All those are part of that diversity of utilizing the milk all throughout the year.
Our philosophy with our regional milk and our regional partners is to keep the milk as close to our processing plants as possible and as close to our sales customers as possible. That helps keep a very low footprint as far as our food miles and keep our costs down. So we pick up milk 365 days a year, 24 hours around the clock. The various departments that do this are the transportation department, the hauling department, and the production department. You can have truck breakdowns, you can have plant breakdowns. They can take a phone call at any time, and we need to reroute the milk to keep it as fresh and clean as possible. So we have 57 quality checks on every load of milk that we pick up, and the very first quality checks actually start at the farm itself by our haulers when they pick up the milk. This is to guarantee that we have the highest quality milk leaving our farms for our customers.
When it's received at the plant, we pick back up on that battery of 57 tests. So they do their tests to make sure that that milk is still in good quality, it's good and cold as it's coming into the plant. They receive that milk into the facility, into storage tanks essentially, and then plants will take and process that right into, pull it into skim and cream right off the farm.
After pasteurization, we bottle the milk or make the butter out of the cream. And we don't only have safest organic products, however, we also look for the best organic ingredients out there that aligns with our mission and values at Organic Valley here.
So in developing products in this manner, we align with some very important beliefs that we have as a cooperative, and these beliefs include making products as organic as possible, making sure that we are purchasing our ingredients in a manner that is treating farmers in a fair way. We are always looking to make our products from whole and unrefined ingredients wherever possible. And we want to make sure that we're using the most delicious, high-quality ingredients when developing products or even working with our existing products.
When you get great ingredients and great packaging, you then need a craftsman to pull this product together into a product that meets the customer and consumer needs. We pride ourselves in our alignment with great craftsmen on grade and sensory, and work with those plants to produce the wholesome and delicious product that crop prides itself in.
Once it's at the plant, we, together with quality assurance, are managing the production. Quality assurance is really looking at the quality product and making sure that of those 57 checks, that all of those parts are happening all the way through the shelf life of the product. Production, on the other hand, is really making sure that we're utilizing the milk the way that we intend it to be utilized. Once we get the production done and we move that inventory over to a warehouse, then we're really working with the fill rates and making sure that customers are getting what they want. And our goal there, of course, is to always fill the customer when they want it and what quantities they need on time.
The Organic Valley sales team is in a unique position because while we're given a portfolio of products, we really have to go beyond just selling products. We're selling a story that begins on the farm with the quality of the goods that we're producing, and then we go to the retailers to tell that story and to create a partnership with the retailer together. So what we're looking for is partners in the industry who can understand that story, because when you're selling products for almost twice the price, they really have to understand your value proposition. The Organic Valley sales team is unique in that we're not only selling branded products, we sell private label, we sell ingredients, we sell bulk tankers. So we take a strategy that leverages the strengths that we have in all of those areas to create a relationship with the customers and to broaden the areas that we sell our products.
As the orders come in, our customer service department takes those orders and enters them into our enterprise resource planning system. From there, our transportation management services department builds those orders into efficient routes that meet our customer service requirements. Over the years, we recognized that we were shipping a lot of partial trucks to our customers. And we realized that a lot of our fellow natural food companies were doing the same thing. So we formed a subsidiary called Organic Logistics to not only help other natural food companies get their products to market, but also help Organic Valley be more efficient. So by combining the orders of Organic Valley with our third-party logistics customers, we can fill those trucks who oftentimes go on very long journeys, reducing the overall cost for everybody involved, as well as the environmental impact by consuming less fuel.
At the hub of the Organic Valley Distribution Network is the state-of-the-art facility, the Cash and Distribution Center. As you can see behind me, there's 2 wind turbines that power up the facility. Weekly, hundreds of trucks will come into the distribution center and ship out. Once the product actually goes into the facility, half of the product goes onto our automated search and retrieval system. The system is similar to a hybrid vehicle. While the machine is moving back and forth, the braking system is capturing the electricity and returning it back into the system. The other 50% of the product is going to be selected by a DC operator who will take it case by case, build a pallet. That pallet will then be taken by a forklift driver, put onto a truck, loaded, and will be dispersed amongst thousands of stores across the United States.
Everything that we've talked about so far leads up to what we call in marketing the moment of truth. And so it's when the consumer is at that point of purchase, they're making a decision about what they're going to buy. And it's about the right product in the right place at the right time. And so again, it was the selection of the product quality, the packaging, the communication that goes into it. And so partnering with our retail partners and distributors to make sure that we've got the shelves stocked, that we're in the right neighborhoods, so that when the consumer goes in to make that selection, they're going to find OV on the shelf and that they're going to reach forward and ideally make the choice. The second part of it is a little bit more of what the brand and the mission messaging team does, and that is to develop a story that's true and authentic and tugs at the heartstrings of our consumers so that they've got a connection of their values with our values. Our values around care for the environment, about being good stewards, about animal welfare, about responsibility for small family farms and community development. And these are areas that we connect with the consumer in a way that very few other brands are able to do. And that's what really makes this special.
So while we've chosen to follow the dairy supply chain in this video, it's really important to realize the Crop Cooperative, in its mission to serve family farmers, has a diversity of pools and programs. We have a produce pool, we have a meat pool and program, we have a feed pool and program, and we have an egg farmer pool and program. So all those same pools have the same complexity, diversity of farmers and farm sizes, the same craftsmanship throughout the whole product, the same system of checks and balances, and making sure we're producing the highest quality products possible.
So, to get everything done, we've got a lot of people that are outward facing, but there's lots of folks behind the scenes as well that are really integral to us and our success. I'm talking about groups like our information resources or our human relations department, our accounting department, what we call employee services here, our administrative staff. We have a great sustainability staff that's working on all kinds of projects behind the scenes, both with the business and our farmers. We also have government affairs and a legal department that's taking care of all those kinds of details for us. But we also have the member affairs side of things and ensuring that the governance of the co-op runs smoothly, that our board of directors is supported, and that our farmers have opportunities to participate in their co-op. We spent our time talking about what makes up a successful marketing co-op, and in conclusion, we think about all these employees working in partnership with the farmers, and that's what really makes us strong.
We help the farmers by using our talents and creating a product that is good and healthy and nutritious to take to the marketplace. But without the farmer, creating that premium milk, eggs, meat, and other products and guiding the business, we wouldn't exist.
And those two groups working together, if that's happening in meaningful ways, the co-op will continue to be successful now and into the future.